Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tardox here, back again with another pin pack opening video. And as you can see, we got 2 hours 31 minutes left, so I'm doing this a little bit late. I actually kind of forgot about it, and then I realized, oh man, it's Sunday. I've got to make sure I do this pin pack. And so yeah, and look at here, we got Guard Rico on sale for 99 gems, and that's not bad of an offer at all. That's about 33% off, I think. I'm not going to get it right now. I'm going to wait to get it. I do really like the skin, but sometimes skins will go on sale for almost 50% off. And yeah, I just want to, like, I'm not in that much of a rush to get it anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But green is my favorite color, and so this shade of green, I really like how there's different shades going on. I'm not crazy about the like genie gun, but I do really like the color scheme here, and so hopefully I will own that skin one day, but I don't think that day is gonna be today. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more patient here. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the pin pack opening here though. And so, of course, like always, this is a hunt for the epic pins. We're hoping for that 15% for the epic pin. And if we don't get it, hey, you know, it's okay. We have this opportunity once a week. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. So, okay. I don't think I actually have a second Spike pin. That's cool. I know I have a second Mr. P, but I think Ems is also like I only had her default one. So I think this one's actually, this is good opening because I was able to get another pin for the Ems and the Spike, and that Mr. P pin, like, okay, I'm gonna address it. That is really funny. If you guys don't think that's funny, that's totally fine. I think that's hilarious. Like, the fact that he has those like Brock eyes, and he has almost like a smug looking like the shape of his mouth is a little bit smug looking, and Spike, he's just thumbs up. And so let's go ahead and see what these look like. Looking for, here we go, let's look at the M's, and yeah, it's already good. So yeah, okay, I gotta create a team code here, and let's go ahead and select the M's pin, which is somewhere, there it is. Okay, so we got M's crying. That's pretty sad. I don't want to see crying M's. I like to see M's happy. So I hope to get like a really happy, or maybe like a heart M's pin. I think that would be really cute to have. But as you can see, yes, it is our second M's pin, so I'm happy I got that one. So let's go ahead into the next one. It's going to be Mr. P. I saw him somewhere, somewhere like in the middle, maybe? Yes, there he is. Okay, so for this one, okay, we don't, oh, so actually that happy one, I thought it was going to be a special pin, but it's just his regular old happy. That is, I don't know how I feel about that. I still really like the pin, but that doesn't look, he doesn't look happy to me. He looks like he's kind of like speechless. Like this kind of, where is it? So this BB pin, this is what reminds me of the Mr. P pin that we just got. It makes me think of this kind of like dot sort of thing. But anyways, let's go on to Spike. I think I do have to switch it. Yes, and we get that sound effect. Here we go. And I just love that sound effect. That is such a good sound effect. I've spoken about it so many times, and I'm gonna stop talking about it now. And let's go ahead and try out our new pin, which I really like. That thumbs up is really cute. I think it's cuter than his happy one, actually. So this is really funny. You can actually see that it's quite a bit different than his happy one. The shape of his eyes are form a little bit more of like a horseshoe of an arc, whereas this one is a little bit flatter. Also, his mouth shape is smaller than his happy one. I think that might be due to the fact that he has his thumbs, he has his fist there, and so that's sort of like, well, in a way, it's just sort of taking up more space on his face, and so I think for that reason they might have had to make the mouth a little bit smaller, whereas here you can see his mouth is really big, and here it's just a little bit smaller. But this is, nonetheless, this is a really cute pin. It might be my favorite one out of, I think it's a toss-up between this one and the Mr. P pin. Yeah, I think I like both of them kind of equally. The Mr. P pin is like really funny, and it's kind of trolly in a way, whereas this Spike one is a little bit more, it's not as trolly, you know, it's very positive. It has very good vibes. And so let me see, why don't we just jump into a few games here, but I'm not really sure who I want to play today. Okay, so that took me way too long to choose a brawler, but we've decided to pick Rosa. The reason being is that if you guys were playing the championship challenge, you might have remembered that this map was actually on the challenge, and I chose Rosa for all 3 of the games, and we won all 3 of the games like really easily. And so I think Rosa's just like, she's just really good on this map. There's a strategy that I use all the time with Rosa. I think Piper's gonna super here, yep. There's a strategy I use with Rosa all the time. If you see on the left side, I ran up and I started attacking about at the halfway point. Now there's a reason for that, okay? But I'll explain it later. Let's just get rid of the Piper there. And if you also notice, I did use my gadget on the left side first, and let me just get rid of the Poco here because it just came a little bit too close to me, and the Brawly's, not the Brawly, I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z here. The Barley is not going to do enough damage there, and so I just kind of run away, get back in the bush, so I can take advantage of my, is it my super? Yeah, my super. No, not my super, my star power. Sorry, man, I'm getting all mixed up here. So I usually just tend to hide around in the bush here as long as I know that there's no Shelly like on the other team. Whenever there's a Shelly on the other team, you always gotta be careful. Piper's gonna super away, but she's not gonna get me here, and we just gotta make sure that, okay, I gotta actually kind of tank for this guy. Wow, that was really close. Why? I don't know why he's running up. He should have just ran down, but it looks like he survived in the end. We're going to, okay, so I actually just kind of started auto-attacking because I thought we had that in the bag, but I should have like been paying more attention and taking that more seriously. Let's jump ahead into the next game here. And jumping right back into it, let's get into this next game here. Okay, so we're up against a Shelly, a Mortis, and a Colt, and there is a Shelly on the other team, and so there is something that we have to be very aware of, but first I want to explain this little tip here. Watch what I do. I start attacking right at that middle section because generally, if you run straight up that side, you and the enemy team, you're going to meet somewhere around the middle, and so don't let yourself be caught off guard, especially when there's a Shelly, because all she has to do, I believe, is hit you 3 times in the face with her regular attack, and then she can super you, and that's not enough time for you to build up your super. And even if you do have your super, like if you're playing against a good Shelly, she can usually take you down. So don't think that just because you're Rosa, you're invincible to every brawler. That is not the case. Shelly is actually someone that you have to be very aware of when you're playing against. So here, oh, very nice super, and she's got the Shell Shock star power there as well. So actually, she's gonna go down here. So I've got to kind of be ready to pick up her gems in case she goes down. I tried to tank a little bit for her. Looks like she's still alive somehow, and looks like I'm gonna go down here. I used my super, but yeah, I was just too low, and I don't know, sorry guys, I don't know why that M's like ran in that direction. I think she should have ran the other way. She just basically gave all those gems to the Shelly. I don't know what she was thinking. Shelly is good at close range and Ems is good at longer range, so I don't know why she would compromise her position like that. And looks like the Shelly is not in there. Where is she? What? She probably actually ran down the side and like ran down towards our base. That's a mystery we won't be able to figure out, but let's go ahead and jump into our next game here. Alright, so unfortunately that last game we didn't win, but let's see if we can win this one. We are 1 for 1 so far. We won the first one and lost the second one. So again, just to reiterate, I'm going to run up the side, start attacking about at the halfway point. So if there is a brawler here, they're either not here or they're somewhere up where I wasn't punching. We're gonna take this, not Annie, the Nita out, and the Shelly is actually just going to blow me right in the face. And so, like, if you guys have ever played League of Legends, you'll know that there's a character in League of Legends that can throw out a bear as well, and her name is Annie. And I always want to call Nita Annie, and I always have to like think twice before I say her name because I know it's not Annie, it's Nita. And right there we do use our super. The Shelly and the Pam was actually not able to take us out, but with the help of the Nita, she was able to actually take us out. And unfortunately we did give up a few gems to the enemy team, but we're not down for the count yet. We've got to actually start to play a little bit more aggressively and start to take control of the middle because they're at 6 gems. Oh, looks like I do get that Nita. She was just like near my max range, but she was close enough that I was able to get her. Shelly Super's not able to get me. Looks like Shelly is going... Ooh, our Shelly gadgets away, and actually she stays alive, so the countdown is going to continue here. We got 10 seconds. The Shelly and the Nita is coming up. I'm going to blow them right in the face. I'm gonna activate my super just in case, use my gadget for extra healing. The Pam is not able to take us out, and looks like we do secure this final win. That was a nice comeback, and we do finish this power play as a 2-for-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. And yeah, that's actually it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.